You ready to ask for a job?
I think it's the day. Should we go and ask?
Yeah.
I think this is the office, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Can I help you?
Hi. Bill.
Bill, sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
Joe.
Sorry.
Joe, hi Joe. How are
Nice to
you?
meet you.
Looks like you got a good place here. You got any jobs going? They're here. Hi, Bill.
Hi, good
What's
to
your
meet
name?
you. Denise.
Denise.
Yeah.
You run this
Joe.
place?
Oh, hey Joe.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any jobs going?
Well,
To
we're always
Employable.
employable Australians,
We're
I
always
guess.
kind of, Australian.
Oh!
Yeah. When can we start?
Can you start right now? We've got buses coming in like 10 minutes.
Really? Maybe. Yeah, sure.
We got jobs!
We're fired.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Been pretty busy the last 6 weeks actually working, but we're back now and we're just going to walk you through and show you where we worked and kind of like what we did. So if you come with me, I'll take you through to the barbecue where we would serve anywhere from 200 to 1,000 people in the space of 2 to 3 hours, which is very interesting when you're there serving that many cups of tea and coffee and scoops of coleslaw.
Hello.
Big ass bowl of coleslaw. We probably go through like 15 of those in 2 hours.
Ah. But this is the coleslaw.
New cups.
Is that tea or coffee?
This one is coffee, and
No.
then this one is tea, and this one is empty.
And this one is. And himself.
Awesome.
Dale, say hi.
What's your? You're the manager here.
No.
No. What do you do here?
I'm the keeper of the inmates.
The crazy house.
So when you're the keeper of the inmates, they all run it. You just tag along when you can.
Yeah. How many people did you have today?
About 850,
Yeah.
and a lot of doll. Tomorrow we have 1,000 on one boat from India.
Really?
So there'll be lots of doll tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lucky we're here.
So are you guys sticking around working tomorrow? Is that what you're saying?
Good one.
You're still on the payroll. We haven't canceled you yet.
It's a Brisbane winter's day. This is the barbecue area. I didn't work here personally, but this is where the magic happens and where you get fed. So you got to be nice to the chef.
Boys,
How you going? How are we?
what's going on? Jerry?
What's going on, Jerry?
Man, you are cooking in there.
That wasn't 2 weeks, was it?
Do you need an ice block?
This is where I spent most of my time working, in the yard, or the animal yard, and had to look after some alpacas, goats, donkeys, bloody you name it. Horses, ponies. I spent a lot of time in the sun and in the weather and just experiencing this beautiful place. I had a great guide named Brent, who is kind of the guy that looks after this area when I'm not working. And he's an expert gold panner, if you must know. And he taught me the ropes and how to do everything, and I want to thank him so much for being so welcoming and just a genuine nice guy, you know. It's hard to come by these days. So yeah, let's have a look.
We shake it like this. And why do you think we shake it? The back. So how are things in Michigan?
We're next.
We got it 1896, long time before I was even born, so that's a long time ago. They discovered gold about 500 miles north of here in a place called the Klondike. And the Klondike became the Klondike Gold Rush. And today, the nearest city is called Dawson City. And that's what sprung up on the gold rush of Dawson City. And in the bottom, what they seen was this. 7, 8, 7, no, I see 8. Look real close. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8.
That's a gold rush.
All right.
So this is the cafe, and this is what I used to do most mornings, is making 1,000 donuts. How many donuts do you have to make today?
11 boxes.
Which would be like,
donuts that equals.
gotta be like 1,500. Sure.
A lot.
All right. Welcome to our dog yard. This is a summer camp for 140 dogs that run long distance races in the winter time and come here to stay in shape in the summer. So between May and September they do tours, and they're pretty excited today, thinking they might get to go out. Yeah. You can hear that in the background. So these dogs, they cover about 5,000 miles a year, and summer conditioning is a good way to keep them in shape for their winter adventures. Yep. Many people ask why we have 140 dogs here in this yard throughout the summer, and a lot of people wonder why they're tethered. And it's simply the best, most practical, safest way to keep a large number of dogs. We do give the dogs plenty of time where they run free in large groups, but they have to be supervised when we do that.
Yeah, of course.
Somebody has to be in charge, and they better be somebody with 2 legs. And as dog mushers, we provide everything the dogs need.
Exactly.
Food, shelter, exercise, love and attention, but really importantly, we provide the order for the dogs.
Yeah.
And if
And
we're
control.
not there to provide the order, somebody's going to try to fill that alpha dog position. and in nature, that's a bloody mess, and that's the last thing we want to happen.
Exactly.
And so as long as the dogs have all their needs met, as long as they have everything they need to be happy and content, then they're perfectly fine on the chain, and they're just as happy as they would be, I would say they're happier than they would be if they were in a little pen, or people go to work and leave the dogs in their apartment. But these dogs, they're outside, and they get to run around and roam freely, and this way they have their own private space with their own house where nobody's gonna bother them. Yep. And they're safe, and it's just the best way to keep the dogs. And it may look kind of harsh from the outside, but once you understand sort of the realities and of having lots of dogs in the same spot, and
plus you've got a few teams here from other mushers around the area and stuff, so
yeah, absolutely,
you got to protect the
and so the fact that they're on a tether in the yard where they live, it doesn't mean that they're never let off.
Oh, of course.
They have lots of playtime in our free run area, and they also do a lot of training in a harness.
Yeah, of course.
So
all right, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, Magnus.
What's your name?
This is Magnus.
That's how little you want, but you got it.
This is the one we do the sled dog.
Aspen.
Look at that.
That's how.
He's a husky.
crazy to feel how fast they are.
Yeah, we should ride by sled dogs more often.
More often, yeah. We'll try. So it's been such an enjoyable time working at Caribou Crossing, and we'd love to thank everyone here for making our stay welcome, and hopefully you guys can get up here and see it for yourselves, because it's a beautiful place and you need to experience something like this here in the Yukon.
Bye! Bye, Caribou Crossing! Aww.